we are joined right now by that former Pittsburgh Steelers alum. I'm talking about that former West Virginia Mountaineer alum. They said it's almost heaven there as well. I'm talking about a lot of people say it. A lot of people say that, man. But he's also my former locker mate, one half of the locker mates, and the current defensive coordinator. Because you know he got to coordinate. He got to coordinate. But the current defensive coordinator of the Norfolk State University football team. Behold the green and gold. Behold the green and the gold. You know what time it is, man. So welcome to my dog, my one and only TG, a.k.a. Terence Garvin.
Nice.
There he is. There he is. Hey, man, you know how I go, man. You know the people. Bro, y'all, they still clap right now, bro. They still sit down. Y'all gotta sit down, man. Y'all gotta sit down, man. They doing, it's like the Oscars in here, bro. They just stood up the whole time. Like, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. But that's how you know you him. That's how you know you one of them ones, man. So shout out to you, man. It felt like the Oscars. They just kept slapping, bro. Yeah. They just kept clapping for you, man. You one of the ones.
Cut you off.
You know they will.
I was watching it for a few minutes. Not too crazy.
That Joy said the program is over. You like, what? How this work?
This one's over.
Hey, bro. It's like that sometimes, man. It is like that sometimes, man. But TG, we don't got a lot of time, so we gonna hit all we gotta hit right on the front end of this thing, all right? Because the wide receiver market has officially gone crazy, all right? So I'm gonna hit you with the one that we started the day off with. DK Metcalf wants out. Seattle is okay with him wanting out, and Diana Rossini. You know Diana Rossini. She is also on the beat. She's also on the tracks, and she's found out that the asking price is a first and a third round draft pick. And of course, for those that don't know, DK Metcalf is on a 3-year, $72 million extension that pays him $24 million per year, and he's going to want a new deal. And we know them flirting with 30 type numbers. So yeah. Talk to me, big fella. How you feeling about DK Metcalf, man?
I got to give a lot.
We talked about this about 2 weeks ago before we knew asking price and numbers. We were just like, trade for DK, get him a new deal. Now we know what it costs. How you feeling?
Boy, man. That's expensive.
Your whole tone to chase, God.
Yeah. That's definitely expensive, you know? Not bad, though. I mean, it's DK, you know? So you're getting a game changer. You're getting a program changer. You're getting somebody who can really help the team. You know, whoever buys that, you're getting somebody who really help the team. But, I mean, that's putting a lot into it.
I was thinking to myself, I started breaking the numbers down. I'm like, okay, how much of a force multiplier is DK Metcalf? We're taking DK over a first round draft pick right now. We would all agree upon that. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
we would take DK over a third round draft pick. Okay, cool.
For sure.
We would even take DK over a first and a third round draft pick combined. I think we're all on the same page with that. But now we're talking about not just those two players. Now we're saying in addition, 30 plus million.
That's it.
TJ Watt was just getting dang near 30 plus million. Devontae Adams is a $28 million receiver. But if we broke it down to just the $10 million guys, that's the other part. We like, bro, that's a lot of personnel that this one player is having to account for now. And yeah, I don't know if DK is worth 5 players, bro. 5 players. I'm like, that's a lot of players between them 2 draft picks plus $30 million. About 5 players, bro. Shit.
But I think DK's one of them. Like, I think DK's got that value, like somebody come in there and change your game. Somebody come in there. Like, example, you pair a DK and a GP out there, that's scary.
It's scary.
That's scary. That's
Scary,
big
scary.
speed, athleticism. That's
Attitude.
worth the first and
Yeah.
the third and possibly the 30 million.
Yeah.
But you just gonna have to pay your guy in a second. So that's where it gets like,
And that's within a year.
yeah.
I mean, unless they do the
Now
deal
you
this
got
offseason too, which they already been
now
talking
you got
about.
six now you got 60, 65 million in the receiver room. That's crazy.
Now you the
You know?
Bengals. You the Bengals, bro.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
lot.
you the Bengals. Yep.
Yeah, you can't. And we seen that you got to win now with that. You ain't got a lot of time to play with that.
And I got to hit on a young, quick, no cost quarterback either under that model, correct? Because I still got TJ, I
Yeah,
still got Cam, I still got Mink. I got a lot of
yeah,
money on the books, bro. I can't pay no quarterback now.
yeah. That gets weird. You might not can't. You might not can't come to Pittsburgh,
Now,
but I love him. So
I mean,
it might be
listen,
too.
he's very enticing, all right? And he's one of the rare receivers that you're even having the conversation about when you're saying a first and a third plus $30+ million. It ain't a lot of them dudes that you even having convos about, but DK he's worth that convo. I did want to ask this though, because one of the viewers of the show had proposed this. They said, well, what about you trade GP and the draft pick for DK, and now you're not looking at it being a first and a third. Maybe it's DK and a fifth. I mean, maybe it's GP and a fifth that you're sending over to Seattle for DK, but you still got to pay him the contract, but that still gives you your first or second round pick to at least try to find GP's replacement. How does that make
Right.
you feel?
That's not bad. I don't think you're just super in replace GP mode though. Like,
I'm with you, bro.
I think it's tolerate till you can replace, but I think you're definitely still in tolerate mode. Like it still
It's
has
GP. He
something.
nice. You know who
Yeah,
GP
you know.
is. But I think in this approach is to lower the cost for DK. And we would all agree at this stage, GP isn't as proven or as productive as DK just yet. And we've seen
For sure.
DK, regardless of quarterback, whether it was Russ, Geno, and anybody in between, his production has stayed constant. So that's the part where I get why the ask is so high, but now we're just trying to think, Tank, how could you lower that number without compromising us too much?
I don't know how you lower that number.
It's
'Cause I
DK.
think his
It's
numbers
proven.
is numbers.
Yeah.
I think his numbers the number.
When it's
I
proven,
think you
it's
gotta
proven,
get
bro.
him on. You got to try to get him on family discount. So then you might have to do something. I just don't know how you get that number.
So you was about to say something. I seen the picture you dropped the other
You
day.
see where I was going.
I seen the picture drop. I seen the picture. I seen the couple's picture. They was in the suits. They was in suits together. They ladies was in dresses together. I said, okay, I can see the vision. I see what y'all trying to cook up real quick. If we got to do it that way, I don't hate it. And maybe that makes Russ take less too. That makes Russ take less if he knows he's getting his guy. I'm just
you get your guy back.
Come on, you want your guy? You can stay in the black and gold. You get your guy, and I'll draft you a receiver. What's up? I'll even go get you another one. But I need you to take crumbs again. Like, that's what we on right now.
I might even go take Lockett.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't tripping on Lockett. You know he's available. He was getting 14.8 the past 2 years. He was on a 2-year $29 million deal, man. So that's for certain in range. We even brought up Darius Slay as well. We're gonna talk about some of those guys in a little bit, but that was kind of what I'm trying to see. Like, yeah, I saw that picture drop. I was like, y'all look real happy together. Y'all look like, yo, this is my guy. Like, back and forth. So that could help.
I'm with you.
I like it. But yeah, I knew you, but you don't miss nothing. I knew you would have seen that picture. I knew my dog see the picture. Say, hey, bro.
Or you go find Geno.
Geno's available. Geno's available. You seen that?
Nice.
Geno's available. You seen that now? We flirted with the concept. We talked about it. That's up now. But they was talking about Vegas again, obviously, because Pete Carroll. But you know how I feel about Geno. I'm like, yep. If it's available, can I get that one? What does that cost?
Wait, it's available? They said it's available?
It was back, man. I was like, just the other day I was looking at this thing, man, because it was right after the DK joint. Because when DK requested the trade after Lockett got released, and yeah, I want to say that's where I saw what the thing with Geno, man. But they were saying it was Vegas that he was obviously they were talking about as being one of the front runners for him to be shipped to. Yeah, gotta find that thing, man. But yeah, when I seen that, I'm like, all right, y'all keep playing with them boys over there, man. I'm calling Gino. If he's available, I'm calling Gino. I done started following him on IG. All right, TG. I'm doing the Lord's work for the black and gold. I'll be over here every day like, all right, come on, Gino. You post your workout pics every day. You in the work, you in the lab every day, Gino. I like what you're doing, Gino. You need to come to the black and gold, Gino. I'll be starting to moving, bro. And I know that's your man's, but you need to let him know too, man. Stop playing. No, that's your man's.
Gino look good back close to the crib.
Come on, bro. Come on, man. So that's all I'm saying. I'm like, hey, bro, if that's what it takes to get the guy to come here, man. But we've been seeing, man, the guys out recruiting dudes, man. It was now, granted, it didn't work because Christian Kirk ultimately got traded, but we had some black and gold guys even trying to recruit him, you know? So, yeah, whatever it takes, man. Whatever it takes. All right. But let's talk some of these other free agent wide receivers, and man, just your overall thought process on how you feel about them. Amari Cooper. We know, like I said, man, he is going to be available. He just finished up that deal that he signed in Dallas, the 5-year, $100 million deal. So he was getting $20 million per. How you feel about Amari Cooper, man? Any one way or the other as we're getting closer and closer now to free agency starting up, man? Is he a receiver that you would consider, coming into that black and gold? And if so, at what number as well?
I like Amari. I think he's a weapon. I think he's a weapon, He can't give him crazy number. He shouldn't come out for a crazy number. I think a decent number can make sense.
Because he was coming off of $20 million per year. He was off of $20 million per year.
You can't get that.
That's what I'm saying. I think we could get him a little bit less than 20, right?
We got to bump it down to 14.
Yeah.
Can he take 14?
I think you get him at 14 and 16.
We might make something happen with 14 to 16. Because he's still Amari.
That's what I'm
saying.
Still
number one. He could have that same type impact like my man had in Cleveland, revive his situation, get hot, and he's a game changer.
And he still ended up right around that 1,000-yard mark, even with the multiple stops this year, which once again is just a true testament to his overall production, right? When you talk Amari Cooper, he still was playing at a high level, man.
He one of the people. He gonna do that.
Yeah,
I
say good player, man. He just kept getting hurt, man. That's his thing, man. When he's healthy, the production is there, but when you're hurt, and that's the other part. But he did have surgery on his wrist as soon as the season ended, and that was part of what also contributed to him not having a traditional Mark Cooper year. But you can still see where, he still knows how to run right, still knows how to create separation, still knows how to get production as well, man. All right. So for the right price, you're open to Amari Cooper is what it sounds like, correct?
For the price is right.
All right. I like
price
it.
Got to be right.
Price got to be right. Respect on that. All right, next.
I think it's a little bit that everybody, though.
Well, I was going to say, man, because I think there are certain ones that we bring up names to. And the reason why I always ask you individually is because, some of these names, the fans will say, no, I don't want that guy. But you might see it differently. You know what I mean?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
If it's a weapon, you buy it. If it's a weapon. If it's the right weapon, you buy it. Because there's money in there. It's not like
you see what I mean?
Money.
Yeah. I'm like, we got plenty of cash. And if we're not about to pay a quarterback 30, 40, 50 million, we got options. We
load up on weapons and get somebody.
All right. You catch what I'm saying? So like a Chris Godwin type, that's the next one, right? He was on a 3 for $60. That was $20 million per year. We know he's coming off of an injury though, but it's like, you don't think that don't sound like a good one to bring in?
Yeah.
How you feel? You see what I mean? Like, and he's probably the next most expensive behind Devontae Adams in terms of just the free market right now, right?
Yeah. Because, Devontae's not going to be expensive at all, And you get what you pay for in a sense.
Yeah.
Devontae's going to be expensive, but Devontae's still a weapon. He looked good at the end of the year. I think with a Coach T is mature. In there with maturity, it don't act, I don't want to say, because the receiver has been a kind of a cocky position, I guess you could call it.
Yeah.
Not
prima donna, but you got it's been a little.
I think he gives you a different flavor in there. I think he comes and he's a ultimate pro.
Yeah.
He does his job. I think he'd be a really good Steeler. I think his price tag, everything about him would be I think that'd be a good pickup. It'd
My
be
man
somebody
said,
to work with.
he said,
Yeah,
"Yo, get back to the boss vibes in there, man. Get back to the suit and tie vibe, man." Devontae, he's professional.
That'd be the Heinz Ward you're looking for.
I swear.
In a sense. Like,
Yeah, I see
maybe
what you
not so
mean.
much physical, but
Yeah.
where do you need me to be at? I'll be there. Like smiling. You can. That's the face of your receiver room in a sense. Like good.
Hey, look, see, and the way you bring him up is kind of how I was thinking of with Amari Cooper as well. I'm like, yo, that's just a good guy. You know, he's the good locker room. You know, he's gonna be the straight professional, how to practice, how to show up on game days, suited and booted, like across the board. You know what I mean? So it's like,
I think GP's rock star ability makes you bring in a good guy to pair with
balance him. I need the Chris Carter to your Randy Moss, man.
Yeah,
come on, man. I can dig it, bro. I can dig that. Yeah,
I'm gonna match you with that.
Yeah.
And you can argue E. Sanders, but I think the original E. Sanders AB was that E. Sanders talk show, radio, clean, like what you need me to do, I'll do it.
Yeah.
And AB was AB. Even since AB to Juju.
I mean, yeah. This is true.
Good, and it's like I love AB, love him, but just keep it calm.
Yeah,
don't want to get it too crazy in there.
We need some balance in there. I can see what you mean. I can see.
I can't turn the baby kids in there. It can't get too crazy.
Hey, and in that room, it could get like that too.
It can get crazy.
It could get crazy with the receivers, bro. Yes.
Oh, you get here at 10:20. I'm gonna get here at 10:20 also.
Oh,
man.
yeah,
I know it started at 10, but
hey, I'm with you. You would start. I'm gonna start. What you said?
I catch the ball too at a high level.
Like, oh man.
It can get crazy.
No, that's real life right there, man. That is real life. All right, but yeah, man, Devontae definitely is one of them dudes, though, man. Definitely one of those dudes, though. So, all right, I like it, man. I like it. Shoot, look, I was supposed to ask you about Christian Kirk, but then they messed around and traded him, man.
They traded that.
Dude, sitting for a 7. Yeah.
Try to get something back for him. I'm not mad at that. Give me something.
Yeah. I mean, if you're the Texans, you figure you were going to have to pay him around that range anyways?
Yeah, that's easy. That's an easy trade. You can have that.
Hey, look, I thought I would have got him cheaper on the market, though.
But a 7's not bad.
But did you?
A 7's a great win.
Do you think we had to give him 18 for that, though? I don't think you would have had to pay Christian Kirk $18 million if he was released on the open market. That's my only thing. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm like, why am I paying him 18 when I could go get one of these others if I wanted to do that?
Yeah, I wouldn't give him 18.
Yeah, that was my only thing. I was like, I
want to pick that up.
I was like, I get why you want to get him before the market gets him, but the market wasn't going to pay him $18 million. Now you're stuck with that, man. Yeah.
Waited a couple of hours and got him for 12.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah.
But you might not have got him there. You'd have been in the bidding war.
True, but if you're willing to pay 18, you was going to outbid everybody anyways. You could have wanted the 15, you was going to win.
I agree.
You could have saved yourself a little money, man. But shout out to the Texans, man. Shout out to the Texans. All right. And then the last name though that I did want to ask you about specifically, over in New York, man. Darius Slay. Like I said, man, super cheap in terms of option wise for him. 2 years, 12 mils. What he's coming off of, averaging 6 per year. But what's your thoughts on him, man? Is he a guy that you're interested in, or would you look at him to pair with somebody else as well?
Who? Say it again.
Darius Slay.
Darius Slay, big play Slay.
No, not Darius Slay. I wish we was talking about the corner. Slayton. Darius Slayton.
Deep,
yeah. Slayton, yeah, with the Giants. Yeah, that one. And look, the other one. The other one. You know the other one, yeah.
Big play Slay. I love it.
Hey, look, of course. Yeah. Hey, he's available though. I know you saw that. Mm-hmm. And he said he got a relationship with Coach T. That's the guy he want to play for. If he say, I'm just throwing it out there, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We can talk about that though too, though. I'm just saying though.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
I'm not mad at Slayton. That speed, that's similar to what you brought in last year from the Jets.
Mike Williams. Okay.
Michael Williams, similar to that. Like not too shifty, kind of straight line. That's a good player though. His speed. That's a good sneaky one. It's not expensive.
Yeah, super
you don't
cheap.
Pay super a lot
super cheap.
You get that for cheap. I think you get that and something. You see what I mean? If you do that, then you're building a committee.
Okay. Because, see, I'm saying to myself, I'm going Darius Slay, man, I'm still trying to bring in a Lockett type and a draft pick. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. And now I'm saying GP, Lockett, Slayton, draft pick. Let's cook. Let's make it work, man.
Let's work on you.
Yeah.
You still got boy you brought in last year from Michigan.
Yeah, Roman Wilson.
Roman Wilson.
Still got Calvin Austin. Yeah.
Yeah, it's still some weapons. I think Calvin Austin and Lockett are very, very, very similar.
I would
So
agree.
that might not be what you bring in because you love your Calvin. That's yours. That's your
Mm-hmm.
Lockett. So you might not go get Lockett. You might look for more guys like you said, a Slayton, and I think you go get another like a big slot.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
mean, you could play
and I
Cooper. You
always
could
say
play
a
Amari
T
Cooper
boy
in there.
type.
You
Yeah,
could.
Amari
But
Cooper,
to
a
say,
big slot,
you know,
a
you
big
know who
slot.
big slots are. Old wide receiver
Yeah,
ones that a little bit
yeah,
aging out there.
a
So you
little
bump
bit
them
older,
inside. That's it.
a little
Hey,
bit
look,
older,
the big
big
wide
slot.
receiver slot is the old corner that moves the safety. That's all that is,
Come
man.
on.
That's all that.
Y'all
If
go,
you know, you
y'all
know,
go see each
man.
other.
If you know, you
See each
know,
other
man.
like you used to.
Yep.
If you know, you know.
Shout out to the boys, man. Shout out to the boys. All righty. So, I guess you know what. Let's talk some of this. You brought up Darius Slay. I do want to ask you about Darius Slay. How you feel about Darius Slay at this
Big
stage?
play,
How you feel
slay.
about big play Super Bowl champ, 2-time now? Put respect on his name, if I remember correctly. How we feeling about Slay?
I like big play slay, man. That's a guy I like.
I'm just,
I
you
like
know,
that. I
what,
think he go,
what you like about that man? Tell me what you like. Tell me what you like about Slay,
he
man.
competes. He
He
competes. It's a
definitely do
pro. It's
that.
mature.
And I said
It's a
2-time Super Bowl
man.
champ. I bet one time he was not on that the first group. Only B Graham was. My apologies on that. My apologies.
He
Big play.
compete. He compete. He mature. He compete. He play
Mm-hmm.
man. You get a man out of that. You feel comfortable with
Mm-hmm.
that. He stayed relatively healthy. He'll get nicked
Mm-hmm.
up, but
He
he coming back
played
to play.
14
Like,
games, 14 games,
yeah,
14 starts, all
he
playoff
get
run.
nicked up.
Year before
He
that,
get nicked
12.
up.
Yeah, year before that, 12 games, 12 starts. But other than that, 17 starts, 16
Yeah,
16 starts, 15
he'll get nicked
14.
up.
Yeah.
He'll get nicked up, but that's a good player, man. You go
Mm-hmm.
get that. You know how to win. It's mature. I like that a lot.
And I was gonna
I
say,
like that a
doesn't miss
lot.
any playoffs though. All
I
four
like that a
games, all
lot.
four starts.
I
Every time he's
think
been in the postseason, he doesn't miss. He's been playing and starting.
him
Just
and
throwing that out there as well,
him
man.
and Coach T would click. That'd be nice.
Well, and
That
they've
that's
already.
your that's your Joe Hayden.
Now
That's your
you are
Joe
picking
Hayden.
up what I am putting
That's your Joe
down.
Hayden.
Now
That's
you
your
are
Joe
picking up
Hayden.
exactly what I am putting down.
That's your
Yeah.
Joe Hayden. That's that.
Yeah.
That's your Joe Hayden. To the T.
Come
To the
on,
T. Everything
man.
about it.
Come
That's your Joe
on, man.
Hayden.
High pedigree guy
Hold
on
it.
top of that. What we talk about, man? Come
Hold it
on,
down.
man.
Just high as that. I could see that one coming
Come
across the
on,
river.
man.
Just come on across the
Hey,
river.
look, you ain't gotta go
That's,
far at all, baby.
you
You
ain't
ain't
even
gotta
got
go
to change your
far at all,
license or nothing,
man.
man.
Nah.
Pennsylvania license.
So yeah, man, I do like that a lot, though, man. When you're talking about just proven player, along with coming off of a championship, along with the price point should be better for us at that stage as well. Let's see, man. He was getting 14. He was finished up a 3-year, $42 million deal. So he was getting 14 a year, which is essentially what we're paying Dante Jackson, maybe a little bit less than Dante Jackson. I think Dante was getting 16 a year. So you're bringing in, obviously do this on the back end career wise in terms of just how he's aging. He's just turned 34 in January. In fact, y'all twins, January 1st, boys. All right, shout out to the New Year boys, man. But yeah, he turned 34, so he's recently, at that age. But the way that he played last year and their playoff run, the Super Bowl run, and everything like that, he clearly has plenty, available to still, dish out at this stage of his career. So yeah,
He does a lot in him.
I was supposed to say, you heard me say plenty,
Yeah.
and it's going to be at the right price because if he was getting
That's a
on
Joe
average
Hayden.
14, that's going to be cheaper at this stage.
Yeah, that's your Joe Hayden. That's your Joe Hayden. Like, that's your Joe Hayden.
Gives me
You
my vet for
Yeah.
for JPJ as well. You hear me?
Say it again.
I said, and that will
Hello.
also give me a little bit of a vet to also continue to assist with JPJ and his overall development as well.
I promise you.
Yeah.
They give you everything.
You see what I'm saying?
That's your guy. Like,
Yeah.
if you can get that, that's a good pickup.
I like that.
Coming
I
fresh
definitely
off
like
the
that.
Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
It's a winner. And not even to be, but know how to play out here in this Pennsylvania, this
It hit different, don't
energy
it?
out here.
It hit different.
Yeah, it's a pro.
Come
It's
on,
a
man.
pro. It's a pro.
His game travels too. That's the thing I like. His game travels.
Like, I like him. I like Big Play Slay.
It's
I'm a
Big
Big
Play,
Play
man.
Slay.
Big Play been doing
Yeah.
this for
Big Play
dang
Slay.
near a decade plus, man. Y'all know Big Play. Come on, stop playing,
I'm a
man.
Big Play Slay. Went through the rough times in Detroit. Know what
Hey,
not to do.
nicest on the bumming squad. You know how it went.
Come on. Know
Yeah.
what not to do. I know what to do.
He said,
Let's make it happen.
I know what organizations look like that are trying to win. I know what organizations look like that are not trying to win. But he is on record saying that, you know, he wanted to play for Coach Simon, and he was even considering that prior to when he went to Philly. But he said, you know, obviously the relationship that he had in Philly, and then he obviously he spoke on that big Dom dude over there as well, man. Said, you know, they just got a lot more close over there, which is why he decided to stay there, you know, these past couple of seasons. But yeah, he said, man, he would have loved to have played for Coach Simon. That's definitely somebody that he still would like to do that too. So we will see, man, how that plays out, man. Another name of a guy that was released, man. I don't know how you feel interest-wise in him, but you might have interest. Joey Bosa. How you feeling about that one, man? Recently released. We know he rushed that passer. We're seeing new contracts be dished out, which means that the price tag is going up for other pass rushers. Is that somebody that intrigues you? Joey Bosa.
Don't really. You can go get other positions.
Okay.
Not immediate need. Herbert's hot. You know, Highsmith's hot. Yeah.
I mean, you know, TJ, but it's like if you're trying to
hot.
But are you worried about the contract part with TJ? Because like we said, man,
not worried about nothing with TJ. TJ's a Steeler forever.
All right, respect it. Let's get it.
TJ took that family discount the first.
He took the 28. He was getting 28, right? Yeah.
And TJ, but we look. TJ is a Steeler.
All right.
Never leaves.
All right.
Ring of honor never leaves.
I like
Can't
it.
let it leave. It's a Steeler.
I like it.
I don't even think you. I think you're cool there. I think Herbert's hot. That tape's hot. Don't sleep on it. I mean,
Herbert is super hot right now, bro. Absolutely.
And it's only getting hotter. I think he's a really good pass rusher. I think he's twitchy. I love Herbert. Like, I think he's super twitchy. He turns that corner at a high level. He's a prop. He's a long day over there. If you know, you know. Like,
oh no, big facts.
Better come.
Big facts.
And if you give him, he's not super the run game. I don't know if he's the full plate, but I think him at that 3 spot is a hot spot. Like, that's a long day. So I think you're straight there. It's almost like you don't have to put all that money right there. You can go get.
So don't worry. So we offer Joey Bosa. Don't even introduce Joey Bosa.
That big of a splash.
Okay.
You don't have to get that heavy.
Okay. Now I can do what you're saying. Yeah.
You can go get something solid right there, and you're comfortable, and go get that corner then. Go get that corner you want. Go get that corner. Get your receivers. Put that money other places.
Shout out then. Shout out. Hey, Joey Bosa, man. Go join your brother in San Francisco, bro. Go join him there. All right, we ain't paying you here. But speaking up,
I think San Francisco is home.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like your brother over there, bro. Ain't nothing like playing with your brother, man. Go over there, play with your brother, man. Do something historic, man. All right. But I do got to go back though. You brought up TJ. I want to talk about TJ. All right. Max Crosby just got his new deal. Max Crosby's new deal was a 3-year, $106.5 million deal with 91 guaranteed. That's going to pay him $35.5 million.
Right.
I'm gonna just ask you, TG, is Max Crosby to you better than TJ Watt?
No.
Okay.
No.
Is Max Crosby to you better than Micah Parsons?
No, he's not.
Is Max Crosby to you better than Myles Garrett?
No.
So what I'm trying to hope and trying for all of us to understand is this: if Max is at 35.5, we need to get the deal done with TJ before Micah, before Myles Garrett, because what do you think their numbers are going to go to if he's coming at 35.5 per year?
But I don't think Derek and Mike. I mean, not Derek and Mike. I don't
Miles.
think Derek and TJ killed you. I'm sorry, Miles and TJ killed you. You know, I don't think
Myles Garrett already said he's only staying in Cleveland if you giving him the record deal. He's like, I want one of them record breaking contracts.
I don't think Miles stays in Cleveland.
I think he does. I think they're gonna make him one of them highest paid. You know, when Myles Garrett signs his new deal, is going to say record breaking, his most money for a non-quarterback ever. When Micah Parsons signs his deal, it's gonna say most money for a non-quarterback ever. Like, that's what they on right now.
For sure.
So,
Mike is gonna set the mark.
And we're about to tell TJ, hey, you took the discount before, do it again. take less than
I
all
just don't
three of them?
think TJ's gonna. And I hate to say it, I
Yeah.
don't think TJ's gonna do that.
Okay,
I think
because that's what I'm
TJ's
trying to
still
figure out. Do
gonna
you
be
think he
like,
takes more than those dudes, or does he chill?
no, I don't. I think let's get straight. I'm cool. Let's go win this. I
Yeah,
don't mean, and I hate to be that, but I just feel like that's him. Like,
I
and
can
he
see that
deserves every
approach.
dollar he gets.
See,
But I
that's where I'm
think
with
he's
you.
let's go win this. I think he's such a Steeler. Let's go win this.
Yeah.
Go get those.
Cause
Go
see,
get
I'm back
that.
and forth. I'm like, yeah, it's one thing to say that and say, all right, I'll take less. But it's another thing to say, yo, I'm gonna do that, but you're still sitting here, and unfortunately for TJ, he hasn't made it out the first round yet while he's been here. So at what point do you start to have those questions of, all right, is this really the way that it's gonna go? Are we really ever gonna get this? Or do I start thinking about myself here? Or do I look around and maybe go? I don't think he goes elsewhere. And that's the one thing I will say. I don't think he is intriguing or interested elsewhere. But that money, man, 40 million is $40 million. 30 million is 38. That's a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? So it's the market. And it's not like he's not deserving of it when we're asking once again, is he better than those three dudes? No. So you're willing to be paid $5 million less than some of these dudes?
I think
You catch what I'm saying? Like,
and I can't.
I don't
can't
know.
count for him.
I can't say that. That's my only. I'm like,
But
I can't say that because I'm like, TG, as much as I love the black and gold, if a deal is, we're talking 5, 7, if one of these dudes flirt with 38, 39, we talking dang near almost $10 million a difference. Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's as cut and dry as that.
I feel that.
It's a lot.
I feel that. That's a lot. I don't think he killed you, but he could. If you can pay him, you pay him. But if he
You got the money though. You definitely got money.
You got the money.
You got
That's the thing.
money. You got money.
And you're not. It's not like the team's not in a spot that's in desperation.
Yeah.
It's not that. Like it's gonna be way better next year. I'm telling you, like that defense is gonna click. Like they went through. You could tell it was a growth year with that.
It was though.
They're gonna click next year. They're gonna not gonna have them 2-3 exchange bus. They're not gonna have them push bus.
Talk about the little details.
Way better.
Talk about the little details.
Way better. They're gonna talk it out. You're not gonna see a Travis Kelce sitting open on a busted blitz.
Pre-snap dudes turning around with their hands up. What's the call? Ball snap.
Yeah, they're gonna be way better. So it's not that they need a ton. They really could bring that corner back and be okay and just keep on building. Like, but if you can get a big play Slay or something,
yeah,
you go upgrade and you grab that.
Yeah.
But it's like they go get that offense together. They go get them pieces that they need, and they get that offense together, and they gonna win it. Like they'll be ready with that. That defense is gonna be tough. They bring the core of that back, which they do. They don't have to super. It's not like you have to put $1 million in that defense. You don't.
I like it.
You don't. You don't have to kill.
Fine tuning it, little pieces. What you looking at?
Yeah. Clean up the bumper a little bit. Like clean up a couple things.
He said we ain't got to get a whole new whip just yet, man. Hey, look.
A new whip.
Change them tires, shine it up. Go get it washed and get a detail, bro. We're gonna be straight.
Let's see. Let's let it rip.
Okay.
It's there.
Okay. Okay. I like it then.
Don't sleep on it.
I like it then. All right. Like I said, these are some of the questions I need to know from you, man. These are the questions I was having for you over here. I'm like, hey, bro, how you feeling about this deal? Does that deal deter you? Because for some people, when them numbers start talking about 9 quarterbacks getting 30 plus, yeah, it make them a little hesitant. So we got to ask them questions. For some people, man, we start talking about Darius Slay or some of these free agent guys. They like, hey, man, I like him, but is he cheap? You know what I mean? So it's like you just never know how people going to respond. And that's what we got to ask you, man. Because some people like just cheap. They don't care if it's productive. It's like, is it cheaper? And at this level, cheap doesn't always equate to better. So sometimes you do got to pay for it and you get what you pay for. TJ Watt, man, we not tripping we paying that money because you know what you getting with TJ Watt. Heck yeah.
You know what you're getting.
Big facts.
The best thing you can do is go with the known. Leave the unknown left alone.
Mm-hmm.
Like, TJ, you know what you get. You know how the crowd love him. You know what you get.
You know the big kick.
That's the best in football, man. Like, you don't just let's keep it happy. Let's keep it rocking.
Let's go.
That's how you feel about that. Like, go get a weapon or two. Go get a weapon or two. Clean the quarterback position up. Draft you another lineman. Bring you another linebacker in here. You know you're gonna get one of them.
You know we gonna drive
You're
one
gonna
of
get one of
them.
them.
We gotta
Go ahead,
drive
you a
one of
corner
them.
Draft you a corner too. Go get you another corner. You know, already it's almost there.
Cause I'm like, them first couple rounds, I'm like, man, you can go wide receiver, corner, tap into that running back. You know what I mean?
Receiver,
like,
corner, D tackle. Receiver, corner, running back. I would agree.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like receiver, corner, running back, receiver, corner, receiver, D tackle, running back. Like, I feel like and this is with Najee leaving. If Najee's leaving, I need a back.
You get a back. I don't mean to be, but this draft is pretty, man. It's some pieces.
It is. It's some nice ones.
Man.
It's some nice ones.
Piece in this draft. You go get a nice receiver. You go get a nice running back in the third. A nice back.
Listen, you be saying that. I want to see what this looks like.
I
want to see what that looks like because I don't see a lot of nice backs that I think are gonna be Najee production that's sitting in the third, bro. I don't see that.
You want the 1,000?
I want Amarion Hampton. If I'm gonna go get me one, I want him. And I don't think he's sitting in the third.
I think that boy from O State's there in the third.
Travion Henderson, bro, he ran 4.4 as well with the big body. I don't know. I think that because of them running 4.4s on that laser, I think that bumps them up because now we're talking a different level of speed when you're watching them because it's confirmed now.
It's too many backs we talked about.
But they're not backs to the 230. They're not 220, 230. They're not big like that. Hampton big. Hampton 220, bro. That's a big dude, man.
But you can go get that other boy from O State. That big boy. That 220. I don't love him, but I like him. Don't love him.
Big speed, though. Big
speed. Najee
ain't had a full photo. Did he? I ain't think he had it like that on the laser.
I thought Najee was like a 4.5, 4.6.
He might be hand time 4.4. You know what I mean? That hand time hit a little different than that laser time, bro.
Yeah, man. There's some running backs in here.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
you go get that.
I don't see Amarion Hampton sitting near that log. I don't see Travion Henderson sitting there
in the third.
Man, I can see Hampton being in the first round, bro.
No, they're not. It's too many backs for you to just jump.
Man, nobody just sit. Why they go sit there just let that dude just sit like?
Maybe your boy from Boise.
Oh God, you're killing me. You're killing me.
You're not gonna see that. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna be a run on backs that early.
Man, I cannot wait to this draft, bro. I cannot wait to this draft. You just seen Saquon just got paid, right? Saquon just got paid.
Saquon got paid.
How much he get paid? He got paid a lot, right? Saquon got paid a lot, right?
Not a lot though.
Did Derrick Henry get paid? Did Josh Jacobs get paid? Running back market back open, bro. Running back.
Who?
Do you heard what I said, man? Come on, man. Josh Jacobs
didn't get what them two boys got.
Man, he still got double digits though. He still got it was a 1 year essentially.
Tell me about the rest of the pack.
Come on, man. Don't do me like that, man. Running back market is back up. You seen James Cook? He said he getting 15. All right, running backs is back on, man.
Who?
James Cook up in Buffalo. You know he gonna get that 15 mil. Come on, man. Running back market's back up, man. Back up, bro.
You better.
Running back market back up, man. Come on, bro.
You might go draft that. You can draft that stretch. You can draft that stretch. That boy from Delaware.
First round? You said you could draft that stretch, bro? Hey, yo. I'm gonna need you to
draft that stretch.
Stop playing with that run like that, bro. He wanted to
stretch. Put your foot in the ground and get
yo, why are you like this, man?
Come on, what about that boy from Tennessee? We can draft
that Dylan Sampson, nice. But yo, James Cook is more than just a stretch running.
We can draft that stretch.
He's like, yo, that's just the Denver Broncos. That's all he doing. Run to the end of the line and find the guy that got reached, find the guy that got blocked, and just cut off of him every time. No, man, James Cook more than that, man. He catch out the backfield. He missed the reliable. Come on, man. Don't you do him like that, man.
That boy, what's my man from Kansas named Neil?
Oh, yeah.
Inside zone. I can draft
Neil, nice. I like Neil.
I can draft that. Inside zone.
Look, man, I'm gonna need you stop minimizing what my man's doing over there, all right? I'm gonna need you stop minimizing what my man doing. Stop minimizing what my man doing, all right?
Bro. I can get Big Bro for 5.
So he can run that stretch. He can do the same thing. Hey.
I can get that. I can draft that stretch.
Come on, man. James Cook me over there hooping, bro. He be hooping, man.
He's a guy. ETN, I can get a baby ETN.
Hey. You low key, Trevor. He put that 4.4 on tape too. You seen that?
You don't think I can get that inside stretch?
You know I still like young ETN too. I'm like, bro, any
like
ETN. I like them both, and they both got the speed.
What about Bo? I can go get Bo. I know Bo's still gonna be sitting there.
Bo.
Like that.
I know you
Oh
ain't
man,
talking Bo. Man, stop playing with
you don't
me,
like
bro.
Bo? You don't like Bo in cold weather?
You,
You don't like Bo? You don't like Bo in cold weather? You should love that. I like Bo to Pittsburgh. Why are you playing?
Why you like this, bro?
Are
You
you
really like
playing?
Bo?
You don't like Bo, man. You didn't
Man,
see what Bo
oh
did in
my
that
god,
playoff game, man.
man.
That
Hey,
made
bro,
people
you gotta
cry.
stop this, man. You gotta
That was an
stop this.
emotional
You
moment.
gotta,
Bo can come
you
here.
gotta stop this, bro.
What are you talking
Oh
about?
my,
You can go.
TG, are you for real? You mess with me,
You can
bro.
get him back,
Why
man.
you,
That's what I'm
man? Don't
telling
be
you.
bringing up Bo like he wanted to, man. Don't be
No,
bringing him up in this convo
Bo
like
one of
that,
them, man. I'm not
man.
about to
Come
let you play
on,
with Bo like
man.
that.
That's
Bo one of them.
crazy, man.
You did,
Oh
Bo
my
didn't
god.
run. You didn't get to see Bo run. If Bo go run a 4.4, you think Bo one of them?
Bo ain't gonna
Don't
run
do
no
that.
4 photo. We both know
Bo
this.
gonna run a
All
4.4.
right, I'll believe it when I see it. If he
Bo
runs
gonna
the
run a 4.4,
Bo run a
4.5.
Bo run a 4 different convo. I'll believe it when I see
Bo
it.
running a
I don't see it
4.4,
running 4-4. If he does it though, I stand corrected. I
Ollie
just don't
Gordon
see
ran
it.
a 4.7 and he nice.
I know, but Ali Gordon also ran 4.6, and I said the same thing to you. I said, bro, it was gonna be faster than that. It looks slow when you run that. That time looked nasty. Difference is Ali Gordon is a smoother player though. Bo, it's more batter ram, man. Bo running, he looking for the contact. Ali Gordon, that's the
Bo
L
gonna
bell,
run
that's
a
the Breeze Hall.
4.4.
He's smooth with it.
Man, go get it back. And then
That boy
in
said Bo,
November,
bro. Oh my
and then
god.
in November, go see what playoff Lenny doing.
Hey
In
yo,
November, December, go
that's
get playoff Lenny on the
hey yo. Why
practice
you playing
squad.
like this, man?
Let him get right.
Just
And in
stay in shape.
November,
Just stay in
December,
shape enough. Playoff.
give him,
Just in shape
give
enough.
me 2 months. Give me 2 months of downhill playoff Lenny.
Hey, low key
That
player. If you know, you know. Playoff Lenny a
If you
headache,
know, you
bro.
know.
Yeah, he a
Let
headache.
it get cold and you gonna be ready to go.
Yeah,
Fresh legs.
yeah.
That's what I like that. I like
I
that
could
plan.
dig. Look. I would much prefer Ali Gordon of the names that you brought up. All right, between him, Bo, and playoff
Why
Lenny. I'm just throwing it
why you
out there.
talk so negative about playoff Lenny? Like
I
playoff Lenny
ain't
not
talking negative
like
about players.
I don't
It's been a couple
you
years since playoff
always
Lenny.
shoot
That's all I'm
that down
saying,
like
bro.
that's playoff Lenny, man. That's a
All I'm
problem.
saying is, bro, I've seen playoff Lenny get in Buffalo before I've gotten back to playoff Lenny is what I'm saying. So yeah, I have a little bit different perspective of Lenny. All right.
You always every time I say that, you like,
Because I seen it
not playoff
and I said the
Lenny.
same thing. I'm like, it's playoff Lenny. And I was like,
Playoff
it never
Lenny's a
came
long
back. It
day,
never
bro.
came back, bro.
Playoff Lenny's a tough day, man.
It
What you
came up there and I'm like,
mean?
yo, I got playoff Lenny. And I'm like,
Come on, that's like Paul Pierce
I already
type,
know,
like
bro.
playoff. Come on, playoff
I'm
Lenny's a
familiar with
legend.
we
Man,
saw that the start of playoff Lenny. If you want to be all the way real,
come on, if you know,
sorry.
you know.
I hate the fact that we seen the beginning of playoff Lenny. I know what playoff Lenny is. All right, I don't.
Playoff
Yeah,
Lenny's a
I ain't true.
tough
I
day.
know what that can do. I do. I definitely do.
Come on, man.
Yeah, fair enough.
You gotta believe, you gotta trust. Like I think you could. I just don't think you gotta pay too much in that
Yeah,
league. That's what I'm more saying. Like
I can dig it, man.
Saquon's a Saquon.
Yeah.
You know, that's a cyber Hummer
Mm-hmm.
SU. Like that's
He's unique.
special.
Yeah, he's unique. He's a
Yeah,
one on one.
it's
Yeah,
not a lot of those.
yeah. Very true.
You know, Derrick Henry is to me now it's tough. Like
He's
it might
still
sound, but
unicorny.
Saquon has taken over the kingdom. Like it's
Mm-hmm.
Saquon, then it's Derrick Henry.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm like, I wouldn't even give Derrick Henry all that, and I love Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
But Saquon's like Saquon and Derrick Henry, then Josh Jacobs, then the crew.
Dang.
And
Hold on.
then
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Bijan
Hold on.
ain't
Hold
too
on. Hold on.
far
Hold on.
away.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Bijan ain't too far away. I
You
said
said
it. Like he's right
Josh
there too.
Jacobs and then the crew. Is that what you said? I know you just said that. I know you just said that.
Who am I forgetting?
I
I
mean,
said
you
Bijan. I
brought back up
forgot
Bijan.
Bijan.
You forgot Bijan,
Yeah,
but
I forgot that. I fixed that quick.
you know I feel some type of way. I know
Who I'm forgetting?
who you think you forgetting. I know. All right, so I know you don't care. McCaffrey's hurt right now, so we don't got to include him. But you, my man ain't a part of that convo.
Who?
He ain't part of that convo. The boy in red, he ain't part of that convo.
Who?
James Cook ain't part of that convo.
No, he's not part of that convo.
Oh, what?
No, he's not in that discussion.
Wow. Okay. What about Sonic? You know we got Sonic and Knuckles. I'm talking over in Detroit. Sonic. Gibbs. What about him? He ain't in that convo
Sonic.
either?
He's not in that convo though.
Oh,
He's close though.
man.
I need to see him do it again.
TG. Come on, man.
Committed though. That was a committee. They should keep their committee. That's a committee though. Saquon was by himself. Derrick Henry's by himself. Josh Jacobs by himself. Those are knockout kings. Those are Tank Davises. Those are pros. Like, the committee over there is a nice committee. It's a nice back 1-2. You know, it's a nice 1-2. It's a nice 1-2. It's the Temptations.
Oh man!
But this is David
Oh
Ruffin
man!
in the Temptations.
Oh,
Like, it's different. Like,
oh
those are the
man!
Temptations.
That's a tough. Oh,
You
that's
know,
tough. Oh, oh,
Otis.
oh.
Otis, like,
Oh, you to call James Cook
like,
Otis?
those are good
No,
singers.
you
Like,
saying nobody
they
couldn't see
sing
you,
well.
man? No.
But there's David Ruffin, and then there's the Temptations. Like, come on,
Oh,
man. Come on.
stop, man.
Those aren't
No.
David
Oh,
Ruffin.
oh, oh,
Now you a
man.
group looking for
Come
a David
on,
Ruffin. Like, you
man.
don't want to jump into that.
No, you just a groove looking for David Ruffin. That's
Come
what
on,
you
now
want.
you're looking for a David Ruffin. If you know, you know.
Hey, yo,
Those aren't
you
David
funny,
Ruffin.
bro. You was fucking. You ain't no David Ruffin, boy. Nobody could have seen you, Otis. Come on, man.
Come on.
Come on, man.
You run nice. But,
Oh man,
David Ruffin,
that's
like,
tough.
Saquon.
My dog said his levels. He said his levels, man. Respect on that, bro. Respect on that. It's definitely levels to it, man. It's definitely levels to it. All right. I suppose you have a point, Chase. And as soon as you start dropping the references, I'm looking at the little like button, everybody hitting the heart button all of a sudden, like they liking what you talking about. I don't really like how the crowd is just like all of a sudden in your favor when you brought that ref. As soon as you start talking there, they're like, oh yeah, TG talk that. Oh, you getting them now, TG? I'm like, hey bro, I'm gonna need y'all to fall back a little bit. All right. Now you got X Concept talking about, yeah, James Cook is a quality player. Now we calling them quality players because of you, TG. I'm just throwing it out there, bro. That's kind of crazy, man. It's just kind of crazy, bro. Shout out to you, but it's kind of crazy, bro.
I like that
Wow.
word.
They said that man's a quality player now. Like, yo, why y'all playing with my bitch? Y'all playing with my bitch, yo. Y'all playing with bitch. I like it, though. I like it. But, man, this is crazy. Respect, though. Respect, man. I ain't even gonna trip, man. You got it. All right. Well, we are up against the back end of this thing, man. Anything left before we get up out of here, my dog? Quality play. Oh my goodness. My dog funny, man. Let's go. But yeah, man, anything you got on the back end, man, before we tap about this thing, man?
No, man, I'm still on the Justin Fields boat, man.
Ooh, hey, Adam Schefter said we supposed to be getting a decision soon, real soon. Steelers want to get a deal done with somebody. They were saying this week, so.
But I'm still Justin Fields. I'm team Justin Fields. Bring some weapons in, get him at a nice number. Get to it.
All right, respect on that, then, man. Hey, I like your consistency in your messaging. All right, shout out to Justin Fields. All right, shout out to Justin Fields, my dog. So shoot, man, we'll spin the block, man. Dudes like we always do next week, baby. You already know what it is, though. All right,
My dog.
My dog. Peace.